and a Dunwoody High School student facing possible deportation. His attorney says this could happen at any moment. We've been talking about this story for about a week now. 18-year-old Axel Rios being held at an ICE processing center. It all comes after a traffic stop last month. Ariana Maniz following the story here in the streaming center now. And so where does this case stand now?
Well, right now, his attorney is saying that he can be deported at any time as he's sitting in that ICE processing center. He is 18. He's a high schooler, and they tried to get that removal order reversed, but the judge came back pointing to that Florida removal order, and that's the reason why he's been sitting in this ICE processing center. His attorney says he has no criminal record. He says that he is a good kid, and the only minor traffic violation, only criminal history he has is that minor traffic violation after being pulled over. He didn't have a license. Authorities say that he ran past a stop sign, and that's when he was pulled over for driving without a license. And after that stop, he was taken into custody, transferred to Folkestone ICE Processing Center, and his legal team asked ICE to use discretion for his case, hold his deportation back to Honduras. His attorney says that he hasn't been back to Honduras since he was 6 years old. Wow. And they say they fled the country due to gang violence. And they're saying that if he is sent back to Honduras, his life, could be threatened at this point. And that's why they've been pressing to get this original removal order to be reversed. So the attorney kind of walked us through what possibly could be next for this kid.
Final order of removal was issued by a judge in Florida. We have to ask for that decision to be reversed. We get to go before an immigration judge in Georgia to ask for his release.
And his attorney is really trying to stop the deportation because they're saying once he is brought back to Honduras, it would be really hard to bring him back to the U.S., where his family is, where his mother is. They were living in Florida before they came to Georgia, and they fled Florida due to a domestic violence situation. So as of right now, the family, as the attorney stated, they're trying to get that original order reversed. Then the case will be brought back here to Georgia, and they're just really hoping a judge intervenes to get this kid back with his family, because the attorney is saying that this situation really highlights how the immigration process is having an impact on young people, and it's disrupting his schooling. He's a junior at Dunwoody High School, and now he's sitting at an ICE processing center.
And he's obviously come face to face with gang violence before in his life back home in Honduras. He came face to face with domestic violence, it sounds like, in Florida. I mean,
yes.
The kid's been through a lot in his 18 years. It sounds like his attorney's maybe just trying to stall this and delay as long as they can, although he says it could happen any day.
At any moment.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. Well, more to come for sure.
We'll be following this.
Yeah, no, you will. Ariana, thanks.